Well, I believe Governor Palin, she brings a lot of energy to the ticket. So she's really going to attract a lot of the younger voters as well as women and just others who typically haven't supported the GOP. So I think this is definitely a good move, Senator McCain, to bring her onto the ticket.
Richard St. Paul, New Rochelle, New York. I'm supporting the McCain-Palin ticket because I believe that that's a ticket of experience. McCain has served in Congress for over 2 decades. He's showed that he can reach across the aisle and work in a bipartisan fashion. He's just all over his resume, his leadership experience. Palin has shown that she's not afraid to take on her own party. She's not afraid to take on big corporations. And that's the type of leadership that we need in the White House in 2008 and going forward.
Jabril Ballantine. I have a kind of complicated answer. As you see on this sticker here, the Gadsden flag says, "Don't tread on me." I'm more of a hands-off me type person when it comes to the government. Leave me alone, get back off of my community. So I look at this as a way to cure a lot of the apathy in various communities. So, for instance, Barack Obama could, if used properly, get black people to get off the apathy and get unaddicted to just whatever spoon-feeding and realize that they actually have some sort of power. And the interesting thing, a very interesting thing, I love Sarah Palin. The very interesting thing about Sarah Palin's candidacy is she's forcing a lot of people to deal with issues in a new way. As far as feminism, for instance, what does it mean to be a feminist? You know, the whole idea of women's lib was that the woman would be free to do as she chooses. And Sarah Palin, you know, of course, the traditional women's lib movement was, okay, I'm free to just go off and get a job and go about my career. Sarah Palin exercised her freedom to not only be a career woman, but to also be a family woman. And she decided to do both. But because that doesn't gel with what the modern day feminists believe is feminism, they want to ostracize her. And it forces them to kind of expand the meaning of what it is to be feminist, and it gives us a whole new perspective to look at the modern day woman. And it's a dynamic that black women have had to deal with for forever. You know, while feminists were fighting to work and disassociate themselves from family, black women, or womanists as Bell Hooks would call them, were fighting to have a chance to stay home and not have to work and be more about family, because black women have always been juggling jobs and family. And have not been accepted as quintessential women. So it's beautiful to see people embrace her, as Sarah Palin, as an embodiment of womanhood, and hopefully people will start to appreciate the black woman a little more as well.